Hello, everybody, and welcome to Master Tape Theater. We are the world's only video podcast dedicated to the history and preservation of live audience concert recordings. And I am your host, the one-man crime spree, the world champion of videos, the messiah of masters, Roy Goddamn. And I am, of course, joined, as always, by my esteemed colleague. He is the Duke of Danzig, the Alpha Romeo, Eric, the ladies fight for his delight, Lawton. How you doing, dude? It's been a while, huh?
Yeah, it's been a long time, man.
I bet people
Good to be back.
I bet people that are watching this right now thought we would never do another Master Tape Theater, but actually, the situation that is going on right now actually warrants that we come out of hiding and do one final Master Tape Theater episode. What if I told you right now, man, I got big news. It's a major announcement for everyone. What if I told you that I was going to be the world's first and only bootlegger to get paid royalties for Kiss bootlegs, man?
I'd say you were full of shit.
Well, it's true, man. I have actually signed an exclusive licensing deal with a firm out of New York City. They are a huge firm. They represent some of the biggest video properties in the country, hell, in the world. The Beatles on the Ed Sullivan Show. They represent the Don Kirshner's rock concert. They actually own the US Festival. These guys are big time, and now they represent the footage of Master Tape Network and the entire body of work of Roy Goddamn. You can now license my footage for documentaries, home video use, you name it. It's pretty expensive, man. It's like, I don't know, I can't remember the total, but it's like $1,000, $6,000 a minute, I think is how much it costs. And, I was actually very happy that I signed a healthy 5-figure deal, and I'm going to be getting 20% of all of the licensing royalties for the rest of my days. So I did it, man. I am the world's very first and only bootlegger that can say that I've achieved this goal, man. My footage is in line with the big boys, and I'm next level, man. You can go and get my
Congratulations, bro.
Yeah, I'm not kidding. It wasn't even 5 minutes after I signed the contract and sent everything into these guys that they were going after people for using Kiss Live in Burbank. They're going to sue Reels TV. I mean, all kinds of crazy shit is going on, man. But they're actually going after people and cease and desisting them for my shows. I mean, you're fucking getting paid for your Kiss bootleg footage. Yeah, not just Kiss. I mean, Manson, everything, man. I mean, you got to think about it.
You gotta love Kiss. I mean, that's kind of ironic. I mean, after all this time.
Actually, I don't think it was the Kiss stuff.
But the gift that just keeps on giving, man. I mean.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't think it was actually the Kiss stuff that got me the deal. I think it was it was actually a combination of a lot of pieces of footage, but you think about things like the last Alice in Chains performance. That's a piece of footage that they are going to need to tell the story of Lane Staley. I mean, there's no way that you can tell their story without having footage from the final performance, and I was the guy that filmed that. When you think about other things that I managed to get, like the Peter Criss Burbank footage, that has been used without any credit to me, without any compensation to me, for close to 25 years now. Kiss has used it, VH1 has used it, MTV has used it, Real TV has used it, A&E is actually in the process of making a documentary. They want to use it, and they actually have to pay for it for the first time ever. So, I will be getting a royalty for the work that I did. And, that's it, man. I really don't know what else to tell everybody. I wanted to say that you may have noticed that we had to take all of my footage down off of the network. And that's not to say that it will never be back again. But for the foreseeable future, we're going to have to take everything down. It has to be re-watermarked with the company, the firm that it represents me. They have to have their logo on it. Before I can re-air this footage on the network. But, eventually I will make some of those concerts re-available to the fans. I know that within the first 10 hours of me taking the shows down, I was overwhelmed with messages, people telling me, I watch that show every day. Where's your Marilyn Manson live in Hollywood, et cetera, et cetera. But I mean, the bottom line is that I had to take it down. It was part of the deal. But it will be back. I have full permission from the company to share my footage as long as it is watermarked. So it will be back, man. But that is what is going on right now with me. It's something that I never thought I would do because of the coronavirus. My regular income ceased to exist. I didn't have any choices, and a good friend of the show reached out to me and said, I can make this happen for you. And he came through on his word, man. I couldn't believe it. We were on our knees needing money, and pow, there was a check in the mail for all the work that I had done and everything. And, as far as I know, I am the only guy to have a deal like this. And I guess that's it, man. Me riding off into the sunset as the king of
You're the
bootlegs.
first guy to have a deal like this, as far as you know.
Yeah, I mean, here's the deal, man. If any of you guys are out there watching, hey, Willie, if you ever got your tapes back from Joe, come to me. I could probably get you something. Joe, you can shove those tapes right up your ass. Kevin, hit me up, dude. You are sitting on a gold mine, my friend. But other than that, dude, that's just about it, man. I mean, if you got anything else that you want to add to the show, it's been so long. I mean, people haven't seen us. I mean, they might notice I'm weighing in at a calm, cool 280 pounds, man.
Yeah, that's I'm fatter than you now. It's pretty ironic.
Well, I mean, I'm sure people are like, 280. He's a fat fuck, dude. I was 450. I'm like half the size I was, but
right.
This is it, man. We are at final destination. I am healthy and happy. And, this is one of those stories where, the good guys win. And Bootleg, gets to go to the next level, and I got to take it there, and I'm happy that I was the one that got to do it, man. I'm glad that we got to tell the story here on the show, share some of the inside secrets of how I made that footage available to everyone, as well as the story of all the people around the world, the other bootleg guys that, that worked with me, the other people from the network, I really hope that Willie got his tapes, man. I know that a lot of people out there are wondering, did Willie get his tapes? And I haven't heard from Willie, but maybe after he sees this, I will hear from him because I'm sure he needs money really bad right now. And hit me up, man. I'm pretty sure I can get you a deal. But that's about it, man. You got anything else you want to add?
I'm good, man.
Cool.
Nice knowing y'all.
I'm Roy Goddamn. He's Eric Lawton, and we'll see you on the first of never.
Bomba-dee-da, 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 bomba-dee-da,
until
bomba-dee-da,
we meet
bomba-dee-da,
again.
bomba-dee-da,
Happy trails to you.
bomba-dee-da, bomba-dee-da,
Keep smiling
bomba-dee-da,
until then.
Who cares about the clouds when we're together? Just sing a song and think about sunny weather.
Happy trails to you till we meet again.